Welcome back, everybody. This is Adeline with adejuansartdolls. I'm here for part 9, where we are going to touch up the creases. Some of the creases really don't need touching up, but some of them do. And those that are, we're going to touch them up today. So let's just get started. Please hit the subscribe button so that you don't, and the icon, the bell icon, so that you don't miss any of my videos. I have some very informational videos if you want to learn how to reborn your own dolls or dolls to sell. So, and I do air dry paints, not heat set. So, yeah, let's get on into it. I tried to start it on my camera um just a minute ago, but it didn't act right. It kept cutting off. I'm not sure why. I had it on the charger for a long time, and I'm not sure why it's cutting off. So I have to see what's wrong with that. But anyway, here we are, and we're back at it again. And this time we're going to do some creasing, like I said, so that we can get this baby on the road. I have finished my um, Vitalo babies. I have put them together. I have taken pictures of them. They will be, once this video is over with, they will be, well, one of them is already in the shop. The other one, Sebastian, baby Sebastian, he'll be in the shop um, to be sold. But if when I'm busy right now putting hair on other babies, and so they are bald. I do awful bald babies, a little cheaper than babies with hair. So if you want a bald baby, they are in the shop, justsoapsyall.com. Um, go to the doll shop in that on that page, and you will see the babies that are available. I don't have baby Sebastian up just yet because I just finished him. He was born early, a little earlier today, but I have not been able to get him uploaded online. Um, he will be shortly. But right now, like I said, we're going to do, do these creasings on this baby, and because we're still working on Johanna to get her up and running so that she can. I just finished oh, what is her kid name? Her kid name is Sandy. And I just uploaded her. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I just finished rooting her, and now she's got to be sealed. And once she's sealed and it dries and she's put together, her body's already put together, it's just waiting on her head. And once that's all done, she will be in the shop as well. She will be supposed to be curly, a curly head baby. The hair that I buy, I ask for curly, it comes to me straight, so I'm not really sure if it's curly or not. um, hopefully it is. The shop, the place that I buy my hair is really, they are really nice, and because they're out of Poland, the country Poland, and so it takes a little minute for my hair to get to me, but once it does, I'm very, very satisfied with that hair. It doesn't take a lot of maintenance to take care of the hair. To get her curls back, you just spray it lightly and fluff it up, and the curls will reappear. So that's how that works. If it's a straight hair, it just you just spray it, brush it in the swirl that you want it to be, and it will just and let it dry. Don't lay her down, set her up, let it dry, and it will stay like that for a while. So the hair is very, very maintenance free. And that's why I love that hair. So yeah, we're going to get this baby up, and I've not decided on what kind of hair that I'm going to put on Johanna. If anybody has any suggestions, I have straight hair, and um I have some curly hair. I think I have some curly hair left. I'm not really sure about that curly hair, but I do have some straight hair, and it's um espresso, which is a kind of a darker brown, and she probably would look pretty with that hair. So now that looks pretty again, and see how that's kind of looking bland. Um, Compared, I had to do the other foot off camera because I know this is going to take a little while. So see the feet, see how it is. Okay. So, and I usually start at the feet to get all of these creases and all of these crevices done before moving on up the leg. Just my way of painting. But I hope everybody is having a grand day today. I've not been outside because, like I said, I haven't felt too good. My back is still bothering me. Um, but like I said, I refuse to go to the hospital. I'm just not going there because I already have a bad back, so I already know what they're going to say, and I'm not wanting to hear that right now. Because I'm not wanting to go into the hospital right now, and I know that's where I'm headed with what's going on. So I'll just deal with what I got going on and pray a lot that the Lord keeps me standing. And so therefore, I can stay out of that hospital. 'Cause I know it's going to be a time when I'm going to have to go in, and I'm going to miss all you guys, but I'm going to have to go in at some point in time. I already know. Um, because something is going on, and I know it. Um, and as soon as my doctor's next doctor's appointment is not until January, so next year January is a good time. I will be finished with a lot of my events that I have going on and that I've already paid for. And so in January, usually that's my downtime, that I don't do anything but just prepare um, for, let's see, April. Sometimes I get something in March, but mostly it'll come April, it'll start up in April, and then it'll be May will start up some bigger markets. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'm just going to stay on the low, um, not do a whole lot, um, and keep it moving. It's about all I can do. But I appreciate each and every one of you all that supports my channel. Oh, I have an order out there on the porch. Yes, I do. Hmm. Um, so I appreciate each and every one of you all. I just have so many people that are viewing, but nobody is subscribing. Please subscribe. I have a lot of information. I do a lot of things. Um, and I wish that each and every giveaway that I have, I could give away a baby, but that's just impossible with me because I'm just starting out and being an artist, and I can't just continuously to give away my goods. I have to um, sell some first before I can start to just give away, you know? So but I do have a lot of other things that I make for babies and give away. I used to sell um a lot of things that I made for babies. I make I do a lot of crocheting, and I can do sewing. I haven't done that in a while, but I can sew. Excuse me. But I have done a lot of crocheting, and I crochet a lot of baby things that I've sold in the past. And so, and these are for real babies, not just dolls. I really did not, at the time that I did all of that crocheting, I never did have a doll to wear any of it. So now that I'm doing different size babies in Reborns, that I have a doll that will fit some of the stuff. Some of the stuff is still too big. But please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, have a lot of information. You can ask me anything that pertains to my dolls, and I will be glad to answer. And if I don't know what it is, I will try to find an answer for you. I will not just leave you hanging. So I will try to answer everybody's comments and questions. But this is a hobby that I really enjoy. I didn't know that I was really going to enjoy it like I do, but I really enjoy it. I've always liked dolls. I've always um, liked making stuff, and I love for people to have the goods I make. So, um, my any dolls that I make, I put them on my story. I get so many views on my stories about my babies. Um, I, and that's Facebook. I also will put some on Instagram. Let's see, but I take them out with me whenever I have an event. Um, I know that people don't have that kind of money to that they walk around with every day. So, but exposure, getting my babies exposed to the public is something special to me because everybody, I'm on YouTube a lot. I see the dolls. I see people selling their babies. I see people buying the babies. But in my neighborhood, nobody's heard of these babies. you know, Nobody has seen these babies. Nobody has heard of these babies. I am always telling somebody about these babies when I go to my events because people don't know about these babies. And I don't know that, I don't know, sometimes that just gets me. You never heard of these babies before as much as they've been talked about. But, I guess if you don't subscribe to something on the internet, the algorithm won't kick it to you. So if you don't ask about it, if you searching for something, the algorithm will start to kick you out what you're asking for, and bring it to you a lot. But if you don't ever ask for it, search for it, they would never bring you anything. You know, you just have to search for it. So I am trying to get the word out that I make these babies and that people can buy from me. Um, and where to go buy them? Just soapsyall.com, the doll shop, and see what's available. But I knew this was not going to take a long time, guys. So I think that I'm going to mix up some little red and do some blushing. Still got the face to do though. And it may take me to 30 minutes to get the face done. I'm trying to keep them to 30 minutes so that you all won't be bored in listening to me yap. Because I can do that. I can do that, and I can do it a lot too. Okay. See the face? It's just about everything is gone off the face. Just about everything is gone off the face. So we're going to try to get it back and get some color, not really color, but some creasing back into the face. Um, that helps bring him alive. Although I noticed with the color that I have been putting on the baby, it's been fine. I have put the color on this baby, and I also have been painting another baby while we're painting this one. And I'm going to show you just 1 second what they both look like. They don't look as, and I've been using the same thing. When I do something to one, I do it to the other. I just do this one on camera where I don't do that one on camera. And I'm going to show you all just 1 second what this complexion look like. Different, different. We started off with the kits being a different color in the first place. I knew that they was not going to be the same. I knew that. I knew that. I knew that because the kits didn't start off being the same. You know, when before I put any paint on them, and so I'm just really trying to get all of this done down here before I stop because I don't want to have to come back to this part. Excuse me. But sometimes I don't even go back and touch up anything. I just more or less leave it because sometimes it doesn't come off as bad as this came off. So then I just leave it and it looks so natural. It looks really natural. So let's see if some of this will come off, and I'm sure it will. But let's show you. Let me show you what this leg looks like, and this is Johanna's leg, and this is Betty's leg. And do you see that they look different? They are in different colors. Now Betty has a light brown. She is in that light brown kind of stage. You can see her mottling through through her skin layers and her veins. When it comes to Johanna, she has more or less it's going into an orange color. So what I'm going to do for Johanna is I'm going to do a red wash on Johanna and see what that color brings to her skin. Red, yellow, and blue makes brown. So you can always kind of put the red on top. I'm just wanting to see, and the red sometimes will make the skin look like blood is flowing through it. Like it's like it's alive. I mean, what can I say on that part? But it'll kind of make it look like that. So I'm going to see what it looks like. We'll do a red wash, and we'll see what that looks like when after that's done. Because right now her skin is looking a little bit orange to me, and if I continue to put paint on her, she's just going to get more oranger. You know, it's just going to go into a little bit more and more orange. So yeah, we're just going to see what it's going to turn out when I put this red on. Sometimes I did this to another kid, and the skin actually came out to be a beautiful brown. And then we can go ahead and put another layer of brown on here. But we're going to put some color and stuff back into the ears and when they have open eyes, you need to kind of get into that eye and paint that lid. I don't know what you call that inner eye part. My brush hit it right there. hmm But I hope what I am showing, not teaching, I'm not a teacher, what I am showing helps someone make a baby that they are very pleased with. She doesn't have anything around her nose. Nothing. Let's see, it looks like I got a line or something right there. Yeah, it was something there. And let's go up under her nose a little. And inside her nose. To darken that area. Yeah. Put some depth in there. Yeah, that's probably going to have to be touched up again. And I'm just patting it down just to pat off some of the, how powder has the little powder balls, but they're hard to see. So, yeah, Johanna needs some red in her face now. See? She's looking so much better. Her ears, did I do both of them? I know. Her ears are so smashed to her head. She's these little bitty ears. Let's see. I love this kit by Bountiful Baby. It is a Reborn, which meant that it's a 3D scan of a real live baby. I have her certificate of authentication from them, or art, artnicity. I can't say the word very well. Well, but I have the certificate, the COA from Bounty for Baby, that will accompany her when she is sold. because she is not a replica. She is an authentic baby. And there's the look of her second ear in her face. And now we got to do some red and see if we can't bring her lips out. What time is it? Okay, it's 30 minutes in. I'm not really trying to go further than that. Um, so I'm going to end this right here. And when we come back, we will do blushing. That will be in 10. This is 9. So that will be in 10 that we would do the blushing. So please like, share my videos, subscribe, and hit the icon so that you don't miss the bell icon, so that you don't miss any other videos that I have. And you have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.